The witch is back.
Surprise.
But has she finally met her match?
Get off my property, you little insect.
Her daughter, next on Home and Away.
Adrenaline?
Wake up, Gran, please wake up.
She's in Sicily.
What are you doing? Why are you stopping?
I'm sorry, Charlie, she's gone.
No, she wasn't meant to die. This wasn't meant to happen.
There might be a film crew coming to town to make a movie. There are still a whole lot of areas where the council couldn't give us any details, and that's what worries me about this.
Why don't we just ask for a meeting with the producer then? That way we can ask anything we want.
Do you think I haven't been trying to get hold of the producer? The council can't even give me a name.
I think I can help you with that. The producer is me.
You know we belong together. You and I forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want to stay forever. Closer each day, home and away.
You're the producer.
I had a feeling this business stank to high heaven, and I was right.
What happened to being an actress?
Oh, that was the old me. Part of the past that I've left behind. I'm a professional filmmaker now.
Professional con artist, more like it.
You know, you have got some amazing gall, lady. Coming back here after everything you've pulled.
Actually, that's part of the reason that I've chosen Summer Bay for my movie. I thought I could give something back to the community.
How stupid do you think we are?
Is that a trick question? Look, I am being deadly serious here. This is going to send local economy through the roof, not to mention the tourism once the film's released. And there's going to be plenty of opportunities for walk-ons too.
You're mad if you think the people of this town are going to get behind anything you're involved in.
Oh, I'm not after your approval. The council's pretty much already agreed to it.
But that's where you're wrong, you see. They haven't. And we're going to make damn sure they don't.
Oh, stop your whining, will you? With the millions of dollars that I'm going to be spending, you should be grateful for the opportunity. Small towns, they just don't change, do they? But now, thanks to me, this one has a very bright future.
And where have we heard that line before?
Believe it. I can't believe she's gone.
I'm so sorry, Charlie.
She was the only family I had left. How could this happen? She wasn't meant to die.
I know that this must be a terrible shock. But don't worry, Charlie, we'll find out what happened to your Gran.
What are you doing? Don't touch me.
Charlie, I was just...
Just leave me alone.
You're so funny.
Yeah. Come here.
You're right.
Yes.
Thank you for a perfect day.
You're welcome.
Dad, I'm back!
Brian? Hey, buddy. Oh.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Mum said we're coming back to stay.
Surprise.
Amanda's back.
I thought she was gone for good.
Didn't we all, Dale? Now she's back as some highfalutin movie producer.
Okay, why does she want to do the movie here?
Well, she reckons she wants to give something back to the community, which I assume means she wants to rip everybody off and shoot through again.
Sounds like Project 56, take 2.
Well, I don't think it's as bad as all that. I mean, after all, it's only a movie.
Only a movie? Wake up to yourself, woman. Amanda's involved. It's got to be as shonky as all get out.
Exactly. I mean, I couldn't care less about somebody making a movie here, but it's Amanda's movie. That's what I care about, considering all the mayhem she's already caused.
Yeah, well, I'll better get back to it then.
We've got to stop her somehow.
Oh, love, how? This is Amanda Vale we're talking about. And the council aren't going to give two hoots what a handful of people think.
Well, they will if the entire town complains to them. If we could just get the word out there that Amanda's the one behind this movie, we could get tons of people to lodge a complaint, and there's no way the council could approve her application then.
Yeah, but how are we going to do that? I already called a town meeting and only a handful of people turned up.
Well, we could write up some flyers letting people know what's going on.
Great idea, we can drop them all over town.
Oh, please. How is a bunch of flies going to help this situation?
It's going to spread the word.
Too right it will. And we've got to do something. We're running out of time. Why don't you guys organise the flyers and I'll organise a letterbox drop.
Cool, no worries.
Don't worry, Rennie. It'll be okay. You know, Amanda doesn't even have any friends here anymore. We'll see you soon.
Our holiday was so much fun. We went to Disneyland in Paris and everything.
Oh, that's brilliant, mate.
Wish you could have come too.
Oh, it looks like Daddy's been busy with his own adventures. Bed hopping with the exes, Dan. So how long after you jumped out of my bed did you scurry back to hers?
Amanda. Hang on, Leah, wait.
It's fine. You two obviously have things that you have to talk about, so Ryan and I might grab the rest of the stuff from outside. What do you say, Ryan?
Okay.
What the hell is the matter with you?
Me? If you can't be honest with her, then that's not my fault.
You're lucky I didn't call the cops on you. Taking off with my son without a phone call saying where you went. I've been worried sick about him.
Do you expect me to feel guilty? After the way you treated me?
Now, I expect you to act like a responsible parent. I mean, God knows why you haven't done that in the past, but...
How dare you stand there and lecture me about morals? You're the one who can't make up his mind on who he wants to be with.
No. I know exactly who I want to be with.
Well, what were you doing with me, Dan? We're just testing it out for a while before you went crawling back to Leah?
Amanda, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Unless it's got something to do with Ryan, you understand?
That is fine by me.
Good.
What's the matter, Dan? Can't handle that I've turned over a new leaf? That I've decided never to be a victim again? I'm a whole new person, and you better get used to it. This is my new address. You can have Ryan for a few hours, but I expect him home by 6. A few hours, Dan. It's not up for negotiation.
Hey.
Hey, look, Doris died.
She what? I thought she was okay to go home.
Yeah, look, she went into cardiac arrest. We don't know why yet. One minute she was all right, then the next she... We'll know more when we get the blood test back.
Oh, how's Charlie? He must be a mess.
Yeah. Look, I tried to comfort him, and he doesn't want anyone to go near him, all right?
Yeah. Charlie, mate, listen, I'm sorry to hear about your grandma, buddy. Whoa.
Grants, come on.
Yep.
Are you and Dad getting back together now?
Hey, mate, why don't you have a break? You can go outside and play in the cubby house if you like. Oh, cool. Sorry about before. Amanda had no right shooting her mouth off like that.
So it's true, you really slept with her?
Yes, but I regretted it the second that it happened, and I have ever since. I was just messed up and I didn't know what I was doing. I know that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
Leah, it was a mistake. I mean, you and I were separated, but
I know that, Dan. I'm worried. You know, we finally found our way back to each other, and now she's just going to tear us apart again.
No, that is not going to happen. Amanda is not going to come between us again. I won't, well, we won't let that happen. This doesn't have to change anything, okay?
Okay, I gave her 5 mils of IV morphine earlier this afternoon, but I disposed of the other 5 in the sharps bin.
This wasn't in the sharps bin, this was in the normal rubbish bin.
Well, that's against procedure.
I know. And we also know that an overdose of morphine can cause a cardiac arrest.
Well, hang on, are you saying you think somebody gave her this as well?
Mr. Stewart, 7 squillion flyers ready to go.
Oh, good on you, mate. I reckon we're going to knock this little movie idea right on its head.
Yeah, well, as long as people take action and notice quick smart.
And the producer of Project 56 comes Amanda Vale's latest disaster for Summer Back.
Catchy, isn't it?
I'll take a pile of these over to the surf club. I've got some volunteers lined up over there to help with the letterbox drop.
Well, leave us a bunch here, Dale, because Belle's just volunteered to help us.